everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. We got piggies and more dogs, and gee, I don't remember what I was supposed to do. I think I need to, I'm still looking for, my god. They won. This side won? No fucking way. It was taking so long and then it just sprinted to the end and won. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. Quit falling off the houses. Dogs, please. Okay. We need to replace this door. And then I'm going to leave y'all here. And for the life of me, I'm going to try to get cows and sheep. Now, this seems like it's going to be rather difficult. Oh, and chickens. I need chickens too, but at least if I can get an egg, or at least one chicken, I can get multiple chickens out of the one chicken. But we found animals this way, so we're just gonna go that way. Well, let's fill out the barn some, and then we can get back to working. Then we can get back to working on the second story. I've got to be honest. Sorry for the little hiccups, like last week and this week, in regards to like uploads and stuff. I haven't been feeling the best. I don't know why. Doctors don't know why either. At least the last time we checked. I kind of got tired of them not being able to find out what was wrong, and so I stopped going, but my husband and I have talked, and we're probably going to schedule a visit with my primary care physician and see if it's worth starting the search back up, because I've had a good spell where I've been able to go a couple months without, like, getting sick. And then it's kind of started back up again where I'm just getting, like, I'm waking up with double ear infections. I'm getting, like, UTIs randomly. I'm getting... where I'm getting very, very sick. To the point where I need to go to the doctor to get, like, steroids to help me get through it. So, there's that. Oh my god, a cow. Oh, you're so cute, but where's another cow? Y'all spawn in packs of 4 usually, so there should be 3 cows probably around here somewhere. Maybe we can just get you back, and I can come back and look for some more. Just because I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. The grass and leaves and stuff still sound, like, really quiet. Yeah, you can fall. There you go. Yeah. It was just an okay enough fall. Oh, you're so floofy. I love spook floof. In Minecraft. What a day. Oh. I went too fast. Mr. Cow. Mr. Cow, this way. Thank you. You know, it's nice because we've been getting a lot of biome, or like climate, versions of hostile mobs. I'm glad we got just like, even if it's just a little cosmetic thing. I know a lot of people probably don't care because it's not a very substantial update, but it made me pretty happy. Come on, Mr. Moo Moo. You can do it. Here. Does this help? Can you jump up now? Alright, there you go. It's really unfortunate about that valley between the one part of the world that seems to be generating pet or our little friends. I don't want to go out of my way to make some sort of path if all I'm going to be going up there for is beasties, because once I get them all, then I'm never going back up there. But alas, here we are. I took my dogs for a walk today. My phone said it was 75, and I was like, that's still good walking weather. But my goodness, I think they fucking lied. I think they lied. Because it felt significantly warmer than 75. Actually, midway through the walk, Elvis and Miku pretty much took a break. Like, laid down in a shady area and everything, because it was too hot for them. Norwegian elk hounds are great in cold weather, but they can overheat in the warm weather. So, and their tongue was definite. At least Elvis's was pretty bright red when we got home, so. They're alright though. We got them in the AC, got them some water. We keep water. We have like a whole gallon of water that self-refills itself for them all, so that they always have water. And we don't have to refill it every 5 fucking minutes. Oh my goodness. Even then, that like gallon of water does not last like a week. It lasts a couple days. You would be surprised how much water such small creatures need. Some days I wish our neighbors across the street weren't as interesting people. The whole family unit is very busy, and their comings and goings makes Elvis want to bark. Though, if I'm being honest, if the worst I have to say about them is I wish they'd leave their house less, I think I've got some pretty good neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that, another pig. I need a cow. Getting sheep back with all of the wolves around is going to be difficult. Though there's no variant sheep, so maybe I'll just go look in the forest over there for them. I'm going to dye them different colors anyway than whatever naturally would spawn. It's getting dark. And I didn't bring a bed. That's unfortunate. I just wanted a cow. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking step in a snow block and fucking sink and die. A creeper's gonna land on my head because of course a creeper's going to spawn somehow. I've been having very bad luck. And I think sometimes animals spawn up here, no? Well, bunnies this far away would absolutely kill themselves by the time I got back. They can jump really high, but they don't exactly have like a damage reduction to their falling. Oh, look at that. I forgot you could find those just in mountains. Wild. Where are all the animals? Let me see, here we go again. I really need to know. It's funny, if I had leather shoes on, I don't think it'd be an issue. I think you can walk on snow blocks if you have leather boots on. This sucks. Oh my god. You can't hit a moving target, fucker. Oh, there's a creeper. Well, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me, I need to get through. Sheep and chickens! Ow! Sheep, come with me if you want to live. I need you to be faster than that, my boy. Over your booty. Faster. Ah! Don't you kill my sheep. Moo moo. I mean, Baba, get over here. Run, sheep. Ow. Oh no, my sheep. Ah. I don't know if this heals you, but take that. Now he's not gonna follow me. Don't die by the time I can get back to you. Ooh. I hear that slow walking, not today, buckaroo. Yikes! Ow. Fuck. Bitch ass. I'm almost home, almost home, almost home. Well, I was about ready to say, I think somehow the coast is clear, but there is a creeper and a zombie there, so just gotta keep on keeping on. We made it home. We know the general location of a sheep and a chicken, and we're just gonna have to try. Hi, dogs. By the way, the video in which I asked for names has not come to pass. And so... still comment names for puppies, but on the previous video, because they're gonna have names by the time the next video comes out, okay? Listen, I'm sorry, I know it's a little confusing. I need more wheat. I need more wheat. There we go. There's two. That'll get us going. Shit. Ass. Bitch. Okay, let's get that. And let's get food. Jesus. Fuck. Living in a forest is problematic. Alright. My cats have been doing very well, by the way. While I was editing, I realized I kind of sounded like I was coming off rather short with them. But to give you guys some clarification, last week, on top of me just not feeling the greatest, they were being fucking menacing. Just so many menaces. Well, there's a sheep. Just try to get you back home. Uh-huh. Meh, yourself? So animals do spawn in this biome. Alright. Well, then I think I might try to avoid that fucking valley, because it's a pain to walk through on the best of times, let alone when you're trying to lead slow and intelligence lacking beasts back home. We're almost there, sheepy, probably. I don't know, actually. I don't actually have a good view. Because living in a forest is problematic. We want to go this way. That's turning into a big-ass ravine. Okay. This is also one of the more tense creatures to get back because wolves like to hunt sheep. And so I kind of need to keep an ear out to make sure I don't hear a doggo nearby. Hey. Focus, man. Focus. Come on. That's a zombie. That's manageable. Sheepy, I'm starting to get paranoid that I've gotten lost. I don't remember walking this far. This is also why I want to build the barn. So fucking... Uh-oh. So fucking high. Sheepy, this ain't even the right biome anymore. Oh my god. Is that the black sheep from earlier? Come on. Come on. I see a black sheepy. We can also get the high ground. Black sheepy, where'd you go? I think I heard it. I think I heard it eat. Oh my god, that's a different... Oh my god, it's a whole pack. Okay. I need to get reacquainted with the world. I need even higher ground. Like Zoink Scoop, where the fuck am I? Is this count as cheating? How did I get here? Alright, let's... I'm going this way. I know I'm walking faster than they can follow, but I need to... I need to get my bearings. Ooh, pretty flowers. Oh my god, a donkey. And bees. This is certainly not a cold area anymore. But is this the plain with the fucking cherry blossoms? My god, where did I go? Where did I go? Oh no. I finally found what I needed and got horribly lost. Shit. I just heard like a cuckoo clock sound. Which is fair. I feel like a cuckoo bird right now. I can only assume that instead of taking them towards my base, I had gotten turned around and walked the opposite direction. And so we're gonna go back the opposite direction and I guess pray we don't run into dogs. Let's go find one of those sheepies. Oh, wait, no, there's cherry blossom trees. But is that the same cherry blossom trees? Is that the same grove? None of this looks familiar. I'm gonna head in the direction of the cherry grove, and I'm going to see if the, Plainsy Icy Village is still there. Hi, sheepies. Yeah, I don't think so. Also, I didn't really climb over a mountain. Alright, let's just walk this way. We've got sheepies. We'll just head back this direction. I'll try to keep an eye out for landmarks, but unfortunately, at the dense taiga we call home, the only landmark is probably the cherry trees. So that's unfortunate. There's a dog directly ahead of us, so we need to head this way. Give him a wide berth. Berth? Girth? Whatever. Word's hard, man. Word's hard. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Well, speaking of stress, I got a new rhythm game, and it's very fun. Though it honestly jump scared me because I was trying to unlock a story. Then it said, "Oh, if you want to further the story, you gotta play this song with this character." And I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, no problem, man." And halfway through that song, it started fucking glitching out and froze and wasn't registering my inputs, and so I was missing tons of notes. And I'm like, "What is happening right now? Holy shit." And then it suddenly like cut to black and a new song that I hadn't played before popped up. And like the clear bar was full, but if I missed a note, it got heavy penalized. And so like I'm just trying to keep my head above the water in a song I haven't played before. And that song was way harder than anything I had played up to that point. So like it was stressful, man. It was like a sudden surprise boss fight, but like in a rhythm game. So cool. I'm having a blast. I am so gonna play that later. Interesting development for my D&D character. I have a rogue cleric now. And that's unfortunate. Cause my wisdom is shite. Normally when you go to multi-class, you're supposed to have a set amount of, like, you have to have a stat so high. So for like cleric, you're supposed to have a wisdom of 13. I have a wisdom of 11, but because this was kind of like mandated by the story, said wisdom requirement was stricken. And so as you can imagine, I am like the world's worst cleric right now until I can get my wisdom score up. I have like a DC of 11, which means for to resist a spell that I cast, you have to roll 11 or higher on a 20-sided die. So you have like a 45% chance of succeeding without any bonus, just flat roll 45% chance of beating me, and a +3 to attack, which on a flat roll is the equivalent of adding a 15% chance to hit. Which, I mean, these numbers sound great and all, but remember, stuff have modifiers. Like, the amount of critters in D&D that have an armor class of 10, which is the number you have to roll in order to beat them, is incredibly low. And I really do not want to lose these sheep. But I am so lost that I might die. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. I'm sorry, sheep. I was lost. No, I'm right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my sweet, sweet, merciful heaven. Stand the ground. I'm bringing you home, babies. Let me clear the path. I should probably sleep and then go for them. That's a great idea, because if I clear a path, they're just going to keep spawning because it's night. But they are so close to home. We've got 2 sheepies so close to home, and they are the hardest because they are they're prey. They're prey to wolves. So once we get them, it's just chickens and cows at that point, and we're good to go. And maybe some bunnies if that's feasible. But like I said, they're prone to killing themselves. I'm pretty sure earlier we heard a bunny kill themselves by jumping to their death. Shrug, it is what it is. Okay. Listen, I'm sorry, I cannot deal with you. I need my sheep. I need my sheep. I need my sheep. I need my sheep! Sheep! Bitch! Sheep! Sheep! Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Come on! We need to get home! Come on, we're so close! We can do it, little Babass. We can do it! Okay. You can do it, you can do it, come on. I could hear the bark of my dogs. Yes. Oh, thank God. Here you go. Make sheep babies. I get experience for that. Give me, thanks. Alright, so we need 1 more cow and 2 chickens. We're almost there. Where the fuck did I get coarse dirt from, huh? Bonk. Okay. So, where to go for cows? Is there like a closer, like just normal spruce biome taiga, a normal ass taiga biome? Would help me out a lot. We really did get stuck in a huge ass taiga biome. I don't know why, but critters do not like spawning in this one. I feel like there's plenty of room too. But maybe they aren't allowed to spawn on coarse dirt? Question mark? Or potsil? Maybe they can only spawn on grass? I don't know, man. I don't know. Pretty red berries. I don't even know if I have some, so I'm gonna take some just in case. They make good decor. You just have to put them up out of the way so things and yourself don't accidentally walk on them. Sorry, I heard a weird noise. I don't even know if it was real or not. Out in my real life yard, dandelions and like these purple flowers are starting to bloom, and it's making me very happy. What's made you happy today? I love flowers. I know people consider dandelions weeds, but they're beautiful. I didn't get any wheat if I find a cow. I'm an idiot. I guess we're doing a chicken-only run. Hey, look, there's a chicken. Hi there. Look at you. You look like you're wearing a helmet. That's so cute. We need to find another friend. Oh. Sweet. Let's head home. I won't get turned around this time. And then we're down to a cow. Exciting. I'm so happy to have a farm up and running. I like the sound of their footsteps. There's something soothing about it, but I don't know why. I like how they flap down to the ground. One time I was visiting a friend's house and they had chickens and they let me hold one and it was so soft and nice, and I was like, okay, how do I put it down without hurting it? And they were like, oh, you can just kind of toss it to the ground. And I was like, isn't that a little rude? I'm like, no, they just kind of glide to the ground. It's fine. And so I just kind of let them go, and they down to the ground. It was nice. I liked that chicken. It was chill. Laid wonderful eggs. The eggs were very tasty. We had French toast for breakfast because I spent the night and it was great. I tell you what, visiting like people who live on farms and stuff are so interesting because they have like very interesting ways of passing the time, like just hanging out and stuff. Cause you know, out in the corn wastelands, you don't get good internet. And so there'd be like DVDs or such recordings of which to watch. What a jump. Don't tell me you guys hunt the chickens. These are my fucking chickens. No. That one shot my chicken? No, it didn't. Come on, come on, come on. He's kind of scared of me, so we just need to keep on keeping on. We're right there to my home. I did not realize chickens would also be a stressful time to get home. Come on. And you're one of the few I don't actually have to break down the door. Come on. Get inside. Safe. There you go. Welcome home, friendos. There you go. Make babies. Beautiful. Oh. Blue egg. Nope. It's worth a shot. Time for cow. My last moo-moo. Here I come. Let's go this way. Ooh. Yeah, my cats are being really well behaved so far. I think they had spring fever, and it was driving them a little nutty. But they're being good now. I've had kind of a shitty day. I'm not gonna lie. I spilled ink all over my bullet journal on accident. And it was a mess. And I'll have to redo the cover page. And the cover page was almost done. And now my hand is like really black. And messy. No, look a fire. Is there goodies? Or, no, just lava. Noted! Hi, Fox. You seen any cows? Ow. I broke my ankles. Oh. Dios mío. We're looking for some cows. We're looking for some cows. Where are the cows? Why did that one spawn alone? Where are the cows? Where are the cows? I want Bo Poof with Spook Floof. Well, there's a pig. So we found where animals are spawning. Now I just need to find the right group of beasties. And I think night is falling again. Fantastic. Ooh, pumpkins. I'm sure I have pumpkins at home. I'm sure of it. Man, I don't even hear anything. It's fucking quiet, matey. Oh, a dead tree. Sad. Well, there's a sheep. Yeah, okay, he's following, I guess. If he somehow makes it all the way back home, we'll just put him in the sheep pen. I don't really care. Where are the cows? Where are they? Shit. Yikes. Zoink scoop. Like, that's not good. Oh, but that's a normal cow. Woof. Please, someone take care of those problems behind me. And we're back to more plains. Alright. Time to take a U-turn. Oh, wait. There's more tigers this way. Ah! This fucking sucks. Okay, we're back in the trees. We are at least a little safer in the trees. Oh. This quest for cows has been some of the most difficult I've had in a while. I'm gonna start heading back up that way, because home is back that way. Hi, donkeys. Lots of donkeys in the region. Oh, beautiful snow biomes. We certainly live in a very pretty place. Look for the eye. What's up? Evasive maneuvers. Okay, so now home should be that way. I'm surprised I can't see it from here, though I suppose we've wandered quite a ways away in our quest for cows. Oh dear. They've got to be around here somewhere. We found one, we can find another. Ouch. That's not great. Hello, wild dog. There's a light up there. I'm like a little tempted to go to that light, but you know, it's probably just lava. It's probably nothing. But I'm certainly walking in that direction, aren't I? Hi, fox. Yikes. Wait. Moo Moo, come on this way! Ah! Oh, they're hitting my cows. They're hitting my cow. Ugh. Boo Boo! Boo Boo, follow me! Can't stop stop, won't stop. Come on, Moo Boo. Come on. Moo Boo! Moo Boo! Okay, he's going again, he's going again, he's going again. Okay. We're going. We're going. We can make it, Mr. Moo Boo. We can make it. Come on, Mr. Moo Boo. We'll get you home. Ugh. We can make it, Mr. Moo Boo. We can make it. I feel like I remember this place. I feel like this is the way we went when we got lost. Mr. Moo Moo, please. Mr. Moo Moo, please. Mr. Moo Moo, please. Fuck! Shit! Okay, we could go under. We could go under. We need to turn around, Mr. Moo Moo. We must go the opposite direction. When the sun comes up tomorrow, all the zombies will die. And I'll be safe to walk Mr. Moo Moo home. Honestly, Mr. Moo Moo's gotten far enough away. I think we can start picking up some of our problems. Oh my god, this sucks. This really sucks. Got an X, got an X. Shit. Where even is this right now? I need to get to higher ground. I've gotten so turned around. Hi, sheep. Need to get up a mountain. Need to get up a mountain. I've lost that cow. I've completely lost the cow. Ugh. I've completely lost myself. Satch. How many fucking creepers can spawn in one forest? Alright, let's just get up here. Let's get up here. Damn leaves. They still sound so quiet and far away. I can only assume this is by design at this point. Alright, we're getting up here. You've got to be kidding me. Let's track it down. Let's track it down. Nothing should want to hurt the cow naturally. So, it should still be in this direction somewhere. I remember I was toward the edge of the valley. So I'll hug the walls for a while. You guys seen a cow? I think I should have come from this direction. Where are you, Mr. Cow? Here's a dog. I think there's Mr. Sheepy. Oh my god, I found you guys. Holy shit. This is the right way. Let's finally get you home. No, another sheepy. If that sheepy wishes to follow us home, I do not care. I will just stick him in the sheep pen. It's amazing how easier this is in daylight. Got stuck on each other. That's scary. Hey, you two. Remember what you were doing? Come on. Sorry, trees. You guys remember what you were doing? Ah, we've made it. This was a long and arduous journey of getting critters, but holy shit. We've made it. There's a dog that's quite low on health. Somehow, in the 5 seconds that I've owned it. One at a time, come on. One at a time. There we go. There's one. Let's get the sheepy in the sheep pen. There's two. Let's get Mr. Moo Moo in the cow pen. And now, let's get number 3. Who is apparently wandered off somewhere. Or got taken out by a wolf suddenly. One of the two. Well, the other sheep seems to have vanished. Unless, did I somehow get to... No, I did not. Alright, well. Last thing I want to do is get the correct colored sheep. You guys can make a little mini cow. I want to see Mini Poof. A Mini Poof! So cute. Okay. Sorry, that disappearing sheep's still bothering me. Oh, shit. Perfect. Anything else in here? Do you think leaf litter can get turned into brown dye? Because that would be helpful. It's worth a shot. Nope. Okay. Salem is turning off my UI. Thank you for shuffling your tail right in my face. I appreciate it. Thank you, bud. Well, we're gonna need to make bone meal to make more pink petals. Oh, hey, look! You didn't dematerialize after all. Alright, come on. In which case, I might just coal what I don't need. White sheep wives. Hey, you. Remember me? Come on. Your nose is very pink. Is it supposed to be? Oh yeah, the door. I had replaced the door. Alright, get in here and join the club, huh? Yeah. I suppose they are supposed to be pink. There we go. I shall get this. And replace my door. And... you get to be pink, and you get to be pink, and you're a dead sheep. I apologize. Alright, which of you is injured? That's straight. That's straight. That's straight. A pirate can never hurt. Let's give it to you. There we go. Ah. What an adventure. Was not very tranquil of an adventure for Tranquil Thursday, but here we are. It is a Monday from hell for me anyway. I'm gonna take a brief break to drink some coffee and sort some cats out. I really don't know how they're hurting themselves. Oh, the grass has grown. I hope I have some sugarcane. Just like around. You guys stay there, because I have to make roofs, and I hate making roofs. Oy. That is a no. I need to find sugarcane. Ugh. Fine. At least I have a pumpkin. I can make pumpkin seeds. Let's declutter a little bit. There. That's fine for now. Right! Where would I find sugarcane? There's no water in this area. Oh my god. I'm gonna go on a grand adventure for some sugarcane. I will be right back. That's really pretty. What is that? Firefly bush? Hold on, I need to read. Firefly bush is a decorative plant that spawns firefly particles around it when exposed to darkness. Renewable, yes. Stackable, yes. Tool, any tool. Luminous, yes. Barely. How does one... It always drops itself upon destruction. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Back to looking for sugarcane. Those are some pink flowers. I should get some of those. You can grow those anywhere with bone meal. I wish small flowers worked the same way, where I could just bone meal the flower and they would drop themselves. It wasn't a very big lake, and sugarcane didn't spawn, so I guess this adventure continues. Honestly, I'm kind of glad, because if there is a big old fucking lake there that I just never particularly found that close to home, it would have been a little frustrating. A lot of cold cherry groves. Oh, look at that sugarcane. Here I come, baby. One, two, three, four. And oh yeah, I already planted those. Alright, this is the start. I think this is a good layout. The pumpkin should grow. And actually have somewhere to place their little pumpkinies. And I'll get more of that as they grow. So yeah. It's just time for a roof. Roofs. 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 It is so hard for me to say, roofs normally. I think I kind of have the same accent that, like, Markiplier does. That, like, Northern Ohio accent. How do I want to do this? I suppose we need some here. Where's my dirt? That's not right. I think like this? And then it keeps going up from there until they meet in the middle? I suppose that middle one isn't needed if it's just a wraparound. Maybe like... Maybe on the diagonals would be better. Instead of this. Diagonals are super hard to do though. Oh. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh my goodness. I wish my brain would work today. Ah, man. I was wondering if you guys would be interested in some, like, bulleting content. Bulleting? Journaling content. Like, it definitely wouldn't be, like, the main thing. I still kind of just want to be a Let's Play channel at the end of the day. But I thought it could be cool to show you guys the spreads I come up with. Just, like, little quick flip-throughs and whatnot. I'm also really excited about what I have planned for my D&D character journal. That'll be really fun, I think. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. For now, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Namely, suffering for art's sake. Yeah. Oh, this is so difficult for me to process. Okay. I don't think that's correct. Or was it? We're getting really high. But not the fun way. And that's right up against the wall, where it will be, so there's that. Now we gotta carefully get down from here. So I'm wondering if I want the stairs to be spruce, or if I want them to be cherry wood. Or it could really wild out and instead make it stone. I think that would be really pretty, actually. And it would help bring out more of the black of the design. Ooh. I think I'm going with that one. Just so I remember to do that later. Okay, let's get back up there. Let's do the other side. Oh my god, we're gonna do this 3 times. My god. Oh, sorry, Salem. Oh, he's so soft. He's so soft. So soft, so cute. Oh, I've got about 15 minutes left. I have to cut this video a little short because I need to eat before I record next because I've gotten a little behind because I got sick again. Yay. Not that that really matters to you guys. Come out into the sun, you bitch. I don't have any range. Maybe he'll just lose interest and go away. Oh. Don't want it to lose dirt. Matter cannot be created or destroyed. I live my life very hard by those rules. What's going on, kiddo? I don't think tickled Miku. Might have been a cat. Sometimes, because my cats like the dogs, and when cats like something, they rub their head on them. Now, I try to discourage that as much as possible, because I don't want them to freak out the dogs or anything. But, yeah. So there's a chance that they brushed up against the dog and made Miku a little itchy. My ankles. I'm sorry, I hit the chicken, but oh, we got another baby. I'll store them properly when we get the storage of the farm built up. But it's going to be on this second story, because as you can probably notice, we're not going to be able to get windows on these second stories, so I'm going to kit the place out as these hallways is like a good storage unit. I can't believe I just fell like that. I am out of it today. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm feeling a little better, but I'm still not quite feeling up to snuff, I suppose. Still pretty tired and fatigued, and I'm just ready for the day to be over. Especially since it was such a shitty day. You know, shitty days are always extra tiring. But I'm glad I got to at least finish it off with you guys. Sorry if I've just been a little low energy today. But I really want to make sure that I'm consistent. And that I can get videos out, because that's what my favorite content creators do. I don't really want to let anybody down. I just wish it wasn't so hard for me to do the things that everybody else does every day. If that makes sense. I wish I could just be normal. But alas, I am me, and here we are. Yeah. Let's get you out. I'm just gonna make these into... Just make these into this and go from there. It's enough to get us started. And once we have the walls and the roofs all done and stuff, our dogs can follow us again. That's really fun. I hate having them just sit all the time. God damn it. But it's for their own safety right now, because they kept hurting themselves. I don't know how, but they were. Wait, that's not how it's supposed to... Ah! Why am I so stupid? I do this style of roof all the time. Okay. Let's go get some bricks. I might need to go and mine some more cobblestone. Ooh. Hopefully. In a bit, though. 'Cause I want to make progress. So much of this video is spent on me walking in random directions hoping to find animals. And that's not going to make the thumbnail look nice. Alright, I can just break that with my hands, I think, so... Might as well. There we go. I think that was a great choice. I think that looks really nice. Now on the inside, instead of lining it with more brick, we can line the inside with wood. There's a dirt block down there, taunting me. Oh, look at that sugar cane. It's growing. Which is more than I can say for the goddamn melons. Choir was a rough time for me. I enjoyed choir, and I wish I would have taken it more. But, my vocal range is determined by my menstrual cycle. And right now, estrogen has tanked, and my ovaries produce too much, of the boy hormones. Or at least I think. You know, they never tested me for it, despite the fact that I was complaining about hormonal issues. Including facial hair, but, shrug. Also, my weight is stable at like 120, maybe trending upwards a bit, but all of my clothes are getting smaller, implying that like I am losing fat and gaining muscle, and I don't think I'm working out enough to justify that, so I'm a little nervous. I had birth control put in to stop my period because it was causing me all sorts of grief. And I mean, it's kind of stopped for the most part, but now other issues are starting to pop up that are unwanted. So, it's probably something else I'm going to need to make an appointment for. I just don't want to. Do you know how much it sucks to go to the doctor to, like, figure stuff out, and they can't figure it out? And, like, what's even more frustrating is, you know, because tests and stuff aren't cheap, and various doctors kept wanting, like, blood work specifically done. Various types of blood work done. They were like, we're gonna... can we have your permission to take a look at it? And I was like, yeah, whatever. And they're like, we think, either they've ruled out whatever you have, or you're, like, really fucked up, or some tests have gone wonky. And I'm like, yeah, well... fucking... story of my life, I guess. I've not had the best track record with, I guess, doctors catching things that were dead obvious because I was born with a heart condition and I went to seek treatment when I was a kid because I'd feel really bad when I ran. And they just called me lazy, but then when I turned 18, I got a random EKG done and they're like, "Ah, no, you have a heart uh a heart condition that you had before you were born." Like, you developed this in the womb. Have you ever sought treatment for it? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, well, what did they say? And they were like, oh, stop being lazy. And they were like, they never ordered an EKG because, like, those aren't expensive tests. They're quite cheap. And I'm like, no. No, they didn't. So, yeah, shout out to the medical system for constantly ignoring my problems. I'm not bitter about it or anything. Feels nice to rant sometimes, you know? Probably shouldn't be ranting to you guys, but... when I don't have a lot of gameplay to work on, I kind of just talk about whatever fucking comes to my head. Y'all are lucky it isn't like the ultimate Sims 4 mega rant. Yeah, I guess now we need, like, spruce stairs to wrap around this again. So, we also need to carry this wall up for a solid... Or, like, honestly, this is so spacious. I could honestly make these, like, little half rooms. I'll keep these walls hollow for now, and I'll make that decision later. What is the time? It is 9:39. Okay, well... I guess I'll finish this up for now. Like... because at least when I make the thumbnail later, I can show off one roof. Sorry I didn't make much progress on the actual building, but I have actually made progress on the barn at least. It's just not very noticeable because we got animals and plants. Oh, I can't wait to do like landscaping and stuff after this. Oh, this project's taking forever. But yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good day. I hope to see you again Monday. I hope you have a nice weekend and everything. Stay strong. Keep up the good work if nobody's told you good job lately. I'm telling you right now, you're doing a good job. So, bye!